Hello again, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mr. Fox, coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency and its integration into the World Cup and football, or soccer as it's known in other countries. Now, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Everything said here is 100% our opinion. So here we go. Coming to you from decrypt.co, we see here that crypto.com ditches $495 million worth of sponsorship deal with the Champions League soccer, the report says. Now, we did indicate that it is the future. Cryptocurrency and blockchain technology will be integrated into all sports, in our opinion. But we see here that a specific major exchange has backed out. Now, this article is a bit old. It's about going on 2 months old, right? August 31st, 2022. The exchange was reportedly in talks to replace a Russian gas company as the league's lead sponsor. We see here that Crypto.com has pulled out of a massive sponsorship deal with the UEFA European Champions League at the last moment, as a matter of fact, earlier this summer. The deal was reportedly going to run for 5 seasons and would have cost the crypto exchange roughly 100 million euros per season, or $99 million a year, making the now lost overall deal worth a hefty $495 million. Now, that's not to say that they're not going to go ahead and sponsor future leagues, because we see here that in Serie A, we indicated many months ago that they are the official crypto sponsor of Serie A and some specific teams. Now, we do recommend that you go ahead and you look and verify all these news, as well as the future growth of crypto.com and its integrations into the sport. Going on to the next article, we see here that FIFA builds NFT platform for soccer fans. Meta begins EU campaign to tout real-world potential of metaverse. Again, FIFA builds NFT platform, and we're going to show you that it's actually fully operational right now. Now, we scroll further down and we see here it will be debuting a NFT platform to offer digital collectibles portraying the best game moments in soccer, Bitcoin.com reported. And now this article came out on September 5th, 2022. What's interesting to note is, as we scroll further down here, we see here that Meta said in a blog post the metaverse could have real impact on the digital economy for Europe, potentially associated with $440 billion in contribution to the region's gross domestic product within a decade. So the metaverse is going to be here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is going to integrate into gaming and entertainment in the digital realm. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we are currently talking about the sport of football, soccer, and maybe even sports. And we see here that FIFA is trying to get into the metaverse as well as NFTs and cryptocurrency. Now, how can you go ahead and start positioning your tokens today? Because the World Cup starts literally in a month or so. And the World Cup only comes every 4 years. And it is watched by half of the world's population. And so we see here on CoinGecko, we recommend you go to coingecko.com. And this is how you're going to play this. You are going to be not only a true fan to whatever club you support, but you're going to be an early adopter and a true fan, and also making quite the substantial investment early on. Again, not financial advice. So go to crypto.com, and this will be in a link in the description below. What you want to do is go to cryptocurrencies, and do not click it. Just highlight your cursor over it, scroll down to categories, and go ahead and then click said categories. Just wait for it to load up on CoinGecko. And the internet's working a little bit slow here. Right. And so you see here that it gives you all the categories of cryptocurrencies. And we scroll further down, right? And you're not looking for NFT. You're not looking for specific layer 1 blockchains. What you're looking for specifically is going to be sports, currently number 42. Go ahead and click on sports category on coingecko.com, to which then you will see all the crypto tokens and coins available for you to trade and purchase and hold, or hodl as some people say, and to just essentially invest, right? And so we see here it is going to be a layer 1 flow blockchain, Chiliz, which we are going to show you a chart later on Chiliz and why we are bullish on Chiliz, and we also have a position in Chiliz as well. But you see all the teams. We see here that Santos, Lazio, Atletico, PSG, Manchester City, the Brazil national football team. We will come back to that in a minute. Barcelona, Argentina Football Association fan token. We will come back to that in a minute, right? The Spain national team, Roma, AC Milan from me. I mean, just scroll here. We even have UFC. So you have so many teams here. Leeds United. You have so many teams here in different leagues in the sport of football, as well as other sports that you could actually invest in. And the perks of holding these tokens is that you get special discounts on merchandise. You may even be able to get discounts on season tickets, and you can vote for certain things that the board allows you to vote on, such as what is going to be the song played at the beginning opening ceremony for whatever specific match, what could be the color of the third kit, what would be available for the fans to purchase. I mean, it could be a number of things. The limit is literally to the board of directors based off of the club that you support. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the national team of Brazil token, which is going to be token number BFT. I'm sorry, the ticker symbol BFT, currently traded at 69 cents. Now, what's interesting to note here is the reason why we are so bullish on these, right, is because the World Cup is coming. And so it remains to be seen that you're going to go ahead and buy the rumor, sell the news on this play. And we see here that it is actually fairly new, and it has literally just taken off like a rocket ship in the past couple of days. Now, it was 22 cents, and now it is 69 cents, as inevitably being almost a 3x on your money. Now, we see here that the circulating supply is 29 million. Go ahead and start collecting some of these. Now, unfortunately, these are not mainstream as of yet. Let's go ahead and find out how you can go ahead and get your hands on some of these, right? And what's interesting to note also is the market cap is only 20 million USD. I can tell you right now, the amount of fans that support the Brazil national team, their pockets will inflate this exponentially, right? You have Neymar, one of the greatest players currently playing the game. So let's go ahead and look for where you can get your hands on this. And so what you do is you go over to markets, and these are the exchanges. One of the biggest ones that has it is going to be MEXC Global. They are quite well renowned, and they are quite good and secure. You also have BitC, which I'm not too familiar with BitC, but I believe that is going to be a blockchain that this specific token is going to be on. And yes, that is actually correct, BitC chain. So this token is on BitC chain. Now, they have the license to do so and run this token on there. So it is completely safe. It's not going to be rug pulled. They're not going to go to Ethereum. In fact, BitC is going to probably more than likely have an EVM, which is an Ethereum compatible bridge, right? And so now let's go ahead and go back and look at Argentina. Now, there is an Argentina token. Let's go ahead and go back here. Give us some time here. Let's see if we can find it. Where is Argentina? Scrolling further down. Now, what is interesting is Argentina is currently right now and has been for some time available on crypto.com. Now, the price of Argentina is going to be $5. Now, a lot of that has to do with the fact that Messi is Argentinian. Another thing is it is available on crypto.com and is standard on the Chili's blockchain itself. It is not on the BitC blockchain. So you have two different blockchains with two different licenses and authorizations to run a national football team on it. Now, the total circulating supply is actually 2 million coins out of 20 million. I can tell you right now, this thing is going to moon. In fact, if we go ahead and scroll out, we see here that at a certain point, maybe about 2 months ago, you could have got it for under $1. Now it is $5. That is a 5x return. Will this keep going? I'm going to say yes, because just taking a quick glance at it, I can tell you right now, it looks very much like a bullish flag. There also is some form of a structure that could potentially look like a head and shoulders, maybe. But again, this is not on the candlesticks chart. This is just a simple line chart. So those are two tokens that we would highly recommend you look into getting into. Again, not financial advice. Now, if you're not interested in getting that because you don't support Argentina, you don't support Brazil in this World Cup, maybe you just want to invest in the actual asset itself, right? So we see here, we are going on CHZ ticker symbol for Chile's blockchain. Now we see here that it did get a golden cross right there, right in this area. As you can see, right there is your golden cross. And now what pattern are we looking at currently? Well, the pattern in question right now is going to be a cup and handle. Here is your cup, and it looked like the handle started forming and completed right in this area, okay? Now, what is key to note is that it is currently on a mission on the upside, and we very well may get a retest coming back down to the 20 cent, maybe 21 cent region. If it holds, I repeat, if it holds right in this region, right there, and I'm going to leave this down so we can come back to it, because right now everyone's selling, right? We see money flow index is slowly peaking, and so it is going to dump a little bit, or rather back test. Once it holds this for a day or two, that would be the opportune moment to go ahead and start accumulating your chilies, because the next price target for chilies that it will have to reach is going to be this line right here. This section, which is going to be the 40 cent region. So maybe exit around 38 cents if you want to play that. And then after that, who knows? After that, who knows? Next, we are going to be testing all-time highs, which is going to be around 50 cents. And this is important because this is going to be the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a place where heavy advertisement for blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies are going to be touted around. Even Crypto.com may have commercial input in it. Even though they may have pulled out of some things, they will have some form of advertising on there. And like we said before, if Crypto.com is having advertisement on there, you can buy chilies on Crypto.com, and you could buy the Argentina fan token on Crypto.com. Now that ends it for us here. Happy days, happy trading, and good luck to you all.